My name is Paul Burke, born and bred in Lusk, 14 Ministers Road. I grew up with amazing friends, families, a type of childhood you read about in books now. We had the freedom of the whole road, fields in front of us and all around us.
This is Jack the Bachelor's grave. It took us a while. I was here with my son looking for it, and it took us a while to find it. But as you see, John Connors. That was his real name, Jack the Bachelor. Just a great bit of history. As I said before, I always knew about Smuggler's Cave and the stories of Jack the Bachelor, and I never knew he was buried here until I seen the article in the newspaper. And I was just, I brought my son up here and we said we go find it. That was great. And then the idea of my childhood and going on adventures to Smuggler's Cave came into play. I was talking to my friend Lorraine, and she says, why don't we make a little movie? And that's what I've done.
Brendan O'Brien, his father was a builder, an engineer actually, and he worked in England for many years. And his mother, believe it or not, was a fishing woman, and she worked out of Hout on the big trawlers, on the boats. And she used to go away. She'd be away for nearly months. She used to leave, and Bernard, the father, be working over in England on the side, so he'd be gone for months as well. But they used to leave Brendan be on his own, so he had his free reins. I'm sure his parents left him loads of money to pay the electric and for food and all, but he never seemed to have money to pay the electric. The lights he used to live in candlelight. He'd get all his veg across the fields and all. You see him in the mornings getting the milk, bread, don't know where he got it from. He always had money to buy knives, army gear, crossbows, bow and arrows. They cost money, so that's where I believe they left the money. One of my best friends growing up in Lusk was Lorraine Monks. Even though she turned out to be a beautiful woman, she was always one of the boys. If I was up, I'd be knocking on her door. If she was up, she'd be knocking on my door. We were always pal, and even to this day, we're still best of friends.
Heard that today, boy. Lesbian.
Oh, hey Lorraine.
Could you use Paul here?
I'll go get it for you now. Oh, Lorraine's here.
My brother, who's in the bottom bunk, my main ambition in life was to kick the shite out of him, and I tried every day to do this. But as I got bigger, he kept growing as well, so the gap never narrowed. Another good friend of ours was Lyncho. Now Lyncho, we didn't want to come on this particular day because Lynch was one of these lads, always he'd fall into nettles, he'd get stung to bits, we'd have to bring him home. I'm so delighted he came with us on this day because he made the day he did. A lot of people don't know, but in Lusk we had our own underground. It was only a certain select few that knew about it. We used to get into the manhole covers and get down, and you wouldn't know where we pop up. We pop it up in the main streets.
Bye, Paul. Hey lads, I'm looking for you everywhere.
We need bigger muscles.
Where are we going? Smuggler's Cave.
One great thing about Brandon, he knew everyone. He knew how to get things done, but he knew how to get into the round tower of Lusk. He knew the man that looked after the museum. So he used to get the keys off him, and we'd free run of the round tower. running up and down. We often up at the very top of it, waving down at all our other friends walking past, and they were always amazed. How did you get in there? But it was always Brendan. Brendan got us in. Wayne and Jason knew where we were heading for Smuggler's Cave, so they went the other way, the short way, down the hill where we used to always go on our bikes, and crossed our Ladies Bridge. Called Ladies Bridge because years ago the owner, his daughter drowned. The story is that she comes out to sea every evening, crosses the bridge and makes her way up to the castle.
Out there, the White Lady Bridge, and she comes out from the sea every night and goes across the Ladies Bridge, and she goes to Arrogate Castle. It's like a daily routine for her.
Our main mode of transport back in the day was Barney Green. Barney never had any. Barney was like the local taxi. Just tell him where you want to go and he'd drop you off.
Go on. Go with me.
I'll draw past. Put yourself
What is this?
Paul, you go
Go on.
first.
Go on, look. Go on.
Yeah, I prefer you to lift me. Come on, Paul. Bastard. Come on, Brandon, you can do it.
Go.
Hi, Brandon. Get off this chair. John Connors, would this be Jack the Bachelor?
Oh, Jesus, it is. Let's see, so died 16th of June, 1772. Jeez. It is. Go on.
He must want us to find it. Turn that place. So we found his name and we're on the way to find it. This must be a sign.
On our journeys, you never knew who you'd meet. Fortune tellers, tramps. One thing about us, we weren't racist. We always mixed in with them people. Every venture we went with Brandon, he was always filling our heads up with stories, just to make the day more exciting. It was always brilliant. This day he was telling us about the lost pearls of Jack the Bachelor. And we were all glued, what pearls? Well, he's telling us on Jack the Bachelor's deathbed, he promised one of the local girls that was looking after him that he'd pearls hidden in Smuggler's Cave. When he gets better, he's going to get them and give them to her. But he died on his deathbed, and she never got them pearls. This was the adventure that day.
So, come on, I got you.
I'm sorry, legs. Wait, you shut up. Look what you've done. No! Sorry, legs. Doesn't matter.
Come on.
Get him back. Idea.
What did you find?
We found the pearl necklace.
Pearl necklace. What pearl necklace did you find?
Jack the Bachelor's.
Jack the Bachelor. And I've been looking for that all my life. Where is it?
Well, it only took us a day to find it. And now it's at the bottom of the sea.
At the bottom of the sea. Oh, Lord.
Come on, Mitchell. You gotta go. What do you...
Found a pair of necklaces.
This is an amazing day, guys.
Here's one of the pearls, sir.
Ah, no, you keep that. That's your treasure.
No, for me mummy has loads of them.
Oh, God bless his little heart.
I hope this little movie I made triggers some memories for other people, because I think we're all adventurous when we were younger. It wasn't just me, Lorraine and Lyncho, Wayne and Jason. There was always other people with us, but that was our main gang, and we had great fun. We used our own kids, and even though they weren't actors, but they were more like us. They were more natural. They enjoyed what we were doing, where we brought them, to the Metella Towers, to the Round Tower in Lusk, and we were just giving them an insight of our childhood, how much freedom we had. And I hope it triggers memories for other people.
A really big thank you to everyone involved in making this little movie about my amazing childhood, and a special thanks to my friend and next door neighbour, Brendan O'Brien.